Alright guys, it's Redtarget and we're back at it again. I was going to tell you, I basically got to wait for this thing to go through enough cobblestone to give me 5 of these. And it's slowly but surely cranking them out. So I've been feeding it also. You know, I wonder if I couldn't just could I not just pipe it in from here and put a filter on there? Well, I wouldn't have to put a filter, would I? Because it's only going to take what it's going to take. Yes. No, that don't work that way. Alright, so just temporary. Ew. One short. Was there another one in here? No. And I bet I don't have any in here. Okay, that was dangerous. Oh, I have 35. So is that extract? Is that helping? Maybe. Let's get rid of some of this stuff so it won't keep floating around me. Alright. Put this up and put this upstairs. I gotta kinda automate this. I hadn't done that yet. Let's get all this done. I don't know why you can't see it in both inventories. I have no idea. And they both got the same color. I even changed the color on. Alright, so it's back to making end stone. And golden carrot gives them like 5. Oh, look at there. The good stuff. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I'm starting to float that to the top anyway. It's 2081 of it, so it's going along pretty good. Let's go see what we got over here. Oh yeah, we're getting plenty more essence. So let's go ahead and and make sure none of this stuff's full up yet. There should be plenty of room for these loot bags. I eventually got to pull out of here and into something that automatically opens it, but we'll get to that. We got time. Got plenty of time. Okay. Alright. Let's see if these. So floral and dimlets. I gotta add a container for floral, and I gotta add that stupid book so it'll go in here. I put that book in there. Storage. No, it's not storage, it's just drawer, right? One basic drawer and one key. You know what? I should have got 2 drawers. There. We don't need the key, we need this. Alright, we're going up right here. Floral. And then dimlets. Nasty book. There's a lot and a lot. And let's see what item it has in store for us. Stick this key back up. Stupid. Well, why even just do it? Just do that. Base part. I gotta get on that here for long, but before we get to dimensional travel and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and I wanted to, I don't know if I showed you this. I already had like a double battery, so I just kept upgrading the battery till I got to this quintuple battery. So I have a quintuple battery, and this thing said something about these. In order for the speed, for the upgrades to work, you had to have a previous one in there. I'm not sure. Do they stay in there? They don't stack? I'm not sure how they work. So, anyway. Oh yeah, way up to 2. This is going to take a while, guys. So, we're going to let that run. I need better armor, too. Much better armor. It'd be nice if we had armor that was power, you know? I guess. I believe the saturation on those golden carrots, I was going to say golden apples, on those golden carrots must have been pretty doggone good, because I could eat a golden carrot, and it was a long time before. So we need nuggets. Let's just do a bunch of them, because I got a ton of gold. Alright, and then do carrots, and there we go. Well, let's finish that off. There we go. Let's put this in inventory. And I need to, alright. We're just waiting on this to finish up, so. And we're doing good on this. Get over here, you see plenty of HP on tap. Plenty of fire water and plenty of witch water on tap, so. And then we got all of this lava going. Plenty of power at the moment. And I'm making flux points so we can reduce the amount of cabling running all over the place. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to take, well, I stole the flux point that was right here. I'm going to take and put flux points at all these. I'm going to take this down because, I mean, I made it, but I don't know how you get the lava out of it. Well, you know what? I bet I do know. Alright, I just come up with an idea. I think I'm going to move it though. I don't like where it's at. And I hate this Enderman. If you don't kill them fast enough in the mob farm, they just zip out. I ought to cover the outside of it with water. But yeah, I think this flux, what's this thing? Flux point was actually the one that was over there. But I think I'm just gonna make one here, and then put one down there, and make one for each one of these components. So that's 4 right there, and just make one for this thing and move it. Yeah. That might be something we can work on there. And also, I wondered, I'm going to move this thing. I still don't know how to move items wirelessly. I mean, so you got these flux points to do. That is going in my inventory. You got these flux points to move all this stuff with. Move power, but what device do you use to move items wirelessly? I've yet to find anything that works, so I need to do some more research because I'd like to get rid of the cables, and it'd be nice to actually be able to put craft. I wonder if you could put, nah, I guess you couldn't. I was just thinking maybe you could automate this by putting crafters and that kind of stuff, but it's fine. I probably could just put these hoppers around and just put the items in there and just let it. This kind of works. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. Same thing here. You know, we got all these cables and all. There's got to be a way to, unless it's just they expect you to use these transdimensional Is that what those things are called? Dimensional transceiver. You know, maybe that's what they expect you to use. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. And I still don't think this stuff's quite right. You know, like stuff that goes in here, to me, if I put a priority of a 20, it should go into this unit. So I still don't think that works quite right either. Alright, so yeah, we're just waiting. It's gonna be a while. It looks like it takes a while to get to the quadruple compressed cobblestone. We're feeding it in there. Alright. Alright, I'll be back, and hopefully when I come back we'll be building this. And I'm assuming that's what you gotta do, is this beneath. It says beneath teleporter. I'm assuming you build this and that will take you to the and that will take you to the end, to the beneath, I mean. So, oh, did I pick those up? Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. You know what? And I guess they all at different power levels, so they don't stack, do they? I sure did. Look at me. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pick the whole thing up, because we're going to move it anyway. Now that I got a little better understanding of how it works, we'll do that. It'll take me a minute to decide, so let's just put all of this in there. And put all of this in there. So does this thing take power? It does. Not a problem. So do we have dimlets? Is that what they're called? Dimlets? Basic energy. Rarity. Dimlet template. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I don't remember how this works. The beneath. So that makes. Oh, so those things combine. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm with you now. This stuff goes in over here. Okay. Do you do anything? No. Alright. We'll get to that. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Oh, we're up to 3. I need 2 more. Alright, guys, this is Redtarget, and I'm back at it again. I was going to show you, kind of got me this. I went through all the steps to make this Superium sword, because it has 31 attack damage. It was well worth the time and effort. But, I got these placers, and they're just placing, soul sand for me. And I'm just letting them come down, float down, do that initial explosion, and then I just got a gap right here. And with this sword, I can tear through them pretty quick. So right now I'm just going to grind through. I'm just trying to get some nether stars to get some production going in certain areas. Obviously you need some of this stuff to get some of my draconic stuff going eventually, hopefully. So, you know, that's 5 nether stars in just a little bit of time. And I get back up here and pop these on there. Yeah, this sword makes short work of these Endermen that keep floating around. And it didn't take very long at all. I can run around stabbing in a hole, back and forth. kind of made this little barrier right here, so stuff that does get through the little gap right there, it doesn't tear the rest of the stuff. Yeah, see, that didn't take long at all. Yeah, in just a few minutes I done got, oh, there's that one out. I didn't realize how this worked. I guess I could just slam it. Oh, I thought I dropped it. So I would rather did it place one on the bottom? Yeah. So I'll do one more. I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna have to up my soul sand production too. You know, I thought I had plenty of it, but then once you start doing stuff like this and some other stuff, see, I done gone down soul sand, so I gotta up my soul sand production. Cause I'm gonna, what was that? Do that like he's crazy. Where you going? Bring your butt back down here. Crazy. Alright. Yeah, I got to, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Alright, so we got that going. Got a few nether stars. There we go. Made me a drill and all that good stuff, and then I made this thing. So I'm trying to get to quintuple. So quadruple, I was doing the what's it called? Compacting drawers, and that just was not moving along very fast. That's gravel. So get this out of there. Throw this in here, that'll help. And I happen to remember this thing from a long time ago, and I don't know how to infuse it, so I'm sure that would make it even faster. But speed mode fast. I was going to try to make, if I put one in here, I was going to try to make up a bunch of these upgrades, but I've been waiting for the electrical steel to, because you can put 15 upgrades in each one of these things, and that means it would output the cobble faster. So yeah, I mean, we're just trying to get one of these quadruple, triple, double. That's regular, compressed, double, triple, quadruple. So yeah, we're just trying to get one of these. So that's 9. So that's a square. So if I could put 15 upgrades in each one of them, it'd probably pile it in here fast, you know. What I should have done is brought this thing over here and hooked it up to this system. Anyway, yeah. We'll take this route. This is moving along pretty good. So eventually we'll have. Is that a quadruple? That's a quadruple right there. So we need 2 more of these to make one of those, and that's all we need is 1, and then we'll go to the beneath. As far as I can tell, this thing don't take damage either. Yeah, see that 2 swipes, and he's out of here. So yeah, durability is unlimited. So yeah, there's no damage. So yeah, pretty good setup, guys. I eventually want to make the armor that goes with this. I think which is one of the things in the book, and get that made. And I just gonna need a. You think that's a lot, but it's not. That's nothing. How much we got in the mod farm? I'm hoping the mod farms will provide us with the bulk of this. I mean, I got 2 farms downstairs going, you know. But they, you know, I need them to be. If I had them at tier 4 seeds, if their plants were tier 4, they probably would do. They'd be moving along fast. I guess that makes them faster. All this is tier 1. I need to upgrade all these seeds to tier. So probably what I do is I'll cut the power to this, take all these seeds up, and then upgrade them eventually to the next tier. So, all right. Yeah, we're still waiting on this. We're getting close, and I was cooking up some electric. Let's see. Yeah, is it done? I was cooking up a bunch of electrical steel because I was doing upgrade speed. I was doing these, so that gave me 46. So I need to cook up some more steel. So that's 15, and that's 15. Oh, that's 15. We'll just go back up here and put that one right there. Oh yeah, it's getting there. It doesn't look like it, but it's definitely going faster. Yeah. Because you see that go to 9 and then it'll disappear. Yeah. So once this gets to 9, this will go to 5. And then once this gets to 9, this will go to 8. Alright. Let's see if we can make some more electrical steel. Steel. Has to craft electrical steel. Has to craft the coal powder. Has plenty of that. Plenty of that. So start. Oh, did I say start? Oh, it's just waiting on the coal powder. Where's the coal powder being done at? Right here. Yeah. Alright. Let that crank on. Alright, I'm gonna fiddle around with a little bit more here, and then when I come back, we will have all we need to make the teleporter to the beneath. Alright, let's get this done. I'm gonna get this beneath teleporter, and I guess I'm gonna let that thing continue for a little while. Not sure why I would need any more quadruples, whatever. I did install these water mills. Give me a little GP, extra GP power. Make sure I got plenty of flying powers. Does this thing? I wonder if it could sit down. I don't know how this thing works. So let's just plop that down. Let's make sure we got a stack of torches. Where's our torches at? Torches. We got some torches. We don't need to take none of this stuff with us. And let's go. So you just right click on it. That's all you do. Boom. You hear that? That's freaky. So it makes a platform. You can fly? Yep. So I don't know what kind of mobs or anything like that is here. So I don't know, is this just go out here for a little ways and there's some mobs right there. Just random mobs. Let's get some of these. Oh, that ain't what I need. Let's get back up. Where's my... There we go. We need this pickaxe. That's what I need. Is this right here? Ah. Oh, whoa, what the devil? Oh, and I didn't set my home. Darkened me. Where's my... I need to go... Oh, I need to go set this right now. I see that was a problem. Scared the crap out of me. Waypoint. New. Return. Home. Save. Does that not... Oh yeah. I was like, does that not show up? So where'd that go? Where'd that go before, guys? That was freaky. I need let me just get a couple of these diamonds. What's the other thing I need? Iron. Gonna get greedy. Alright. If you see some iron, that'd be extremely helpful. That's gold. More gold. More mobs. This place is scary. Gold, redstone, gold. Some kind of oil. I need iron. Alright, we're in the beneath. Obviously a very scary place. Because that was freaky. Whoa! Did it again. Let's just get out of here. That's crazy. Oh, so. Okay. Ugh. I don't even like that. Alright, this increase our health there for a minute. Alright. Alright. I needed that. I needed those diamonds. I need to go back and get some iron ore. And then we can make a void miner, and I think I can get the items I need from this over here. I bet that thing was cranking them out, wasn't it? Alright, well, we'll go back in there and get to work on some of that. And so I think this is the end of the episode, and this is Redtarget, and I'll holler at you later.